Hello guys, this is Ryo69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, last night I saw a video that inspired me to do this video. And I'm talking about a video that Johnny DaCosta did, talking about Batman and Robin issue number 38. Excuse me. It was such a great video. So, after watching that video, I asked him, well, technically I did not ask. I told him that I was gonna do a follow-up on his video. You know, giving you what I think about it. And he says yes, that that would be fine or good. So I said, well, here I am. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts. It's not thoughts or review, it's what I think about Batman and Robin issue number 38. Well, okay. Before I start, is some of you are not reading Batman and Robin, and you're kind of like, well, maybe I should or I should not read it. Read it. Just don't even think about it. Just go and get this book. If you never read before, I would recommend that this is the best, well, the only jumping point to the series would be this one. Because the one before, well, basically the same tempo. This is the whole new era for storytelling of Damian and his father. So, Batman and Robin 38, it was such a good book. Just to go and get it. Don't even think about it. Don't talk about it. Just go and get it. Because you are not gonna be disappointed. You see, you're probably thinking, what's the big deal about Robin having superpowers? Well, it's not the superpowers at all. You see, the thing about Batman and Robin book, what I always like, at least from the New 52, is not about Batman and Robin chasing bad guys. It's more than that. It's the relationship between father and son. That his son was raised by the League of Assassins. So we have is the relationship between father and son. And the thing about being Batman and Robin chasing bad guys, well, I would say that's more like a filler more than anything else. Because what I like about the story is the relationship between father and son. Now, he met his son. Was raised by Ra's al Ghul, assassin. He met his son. He teach his son his way, not to be assassin. He was changing. Then he got killed by his own mother. And then Bruce Wayne brought him back to life. Now he has superpowers. So now we have a father that finally his father went through hell when his son died, chasing his father-in-law, in a way, going all the way to Apocalypse to search for the body of his son, to finally bring it back, just so his son will have superpower. And believe me, I did not know, I was not expecting Robin to have superpowers. Well, in this case, Damian. And I have to say that I'm happy to see Damian back. His personality hasn't been untouched. He's still the same Damian when he got killed. So now it's a relationship between father and son, with his son having superpowers. Now we have Damian that he wants to help his father. Now he has these superpowers, so he doesn't know how to deal with it. So he's a little bit cocky. Well, Damian, he always been cocky. And the best part is that they brought Damian back as Johnny DaCosta says, with the double T, the, because if you bring Damien back, we know it's no Damien. That's it. I mean, the and Damien have to be together. It's like peanut butter and jelly. You cannot eat peanut butter without the jelly and vice versa. Well, the same thing with Damien. You cannot have Damien without the, so, so, and also, it's just been fun, book. It's like 2.5 Men without the comedy. Well, 2.5 Men in the sense, well, you have Alfred, which happens to be the grandfather, Bruce Wayne the father, and Damien the son. So 2.5 Men. So now this is a whole new, I mean, the doors are open for Tomasi to write all kinds of stories with Damien having superpowers. Because so far he only has 2 superpowers. He can fly and he's bulletproof. That's all. I don't know if he will have more superpowers. I don't think so. I hope not. If they decide to give more superpowers to Damien, I guess that would be too much. It would be, because if they give too much power, I'm not a writer, but I would feel like it will get out of his hand. It's kind of like, if they give Damien too much power, I guess I would say that the writers, they will not, at least Tomasi, probably he will lose his way or something. I don't know, I'm not a writer. I just hope that it will keep Damien with those 2 superpowers, the power of flying and bulletproof. That's all he needs. He doesn't need any more. It will make the story a lot more easier. And just Damien dealing with his superpowers. Now he decided to not listen to his father and just fly away. He just wants to be alone. He just wants to have space. Try to put his mind together. I mean, it's not have to be easy for Damien. You know, I mean, think about it. Raised by the assassins, meet his father, he got killed by his own brother, clone brother. His body got stolen by his grandfather. He'd been sent all the way to Apocalypse to bring him back to life and back to Earth. So he went through hell. I think that Damien, he went more through hell being dead than that he's been alive. So it's a great story. And I agree 100% what Johnny DaCosta said. So you haven't seen his video, go and watch it. And I can relate with this issue because I'm also a father. I have a 12-year-old son. And that 12-year-old son, that age about 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, they all get cocky. They know everything. Oh, daddy, you don't know, I know more than you do. Well, we all been through the 12 years old. So we all been cocky and smart ass. We believe we know everything, but actually we don't know nothing. Part of growing up. And always getting in trouble. But that's part of life. So I can relate with that book. And I can see how Batman feels, thinking, it's like, oh my God, I just brought my son back just to have him having superpowers. How his father's going to deal with his son having superpowers. Just like Alfred says, remember, properly damaged. So don't start knocking down houses and buildings and bridges. Just like Superman does, you know. It's like, that was the fun part. You know, like, it's like, so I can see now Bruce Wayne thinking how he's going to deal with his son. How to teach him, to not, you know, not to do so much property damage. Because he already destroyed 2 cars on this issue, so property damage. And also, just, I mean, this is, it's the same story, a story divided in 2. Now we have to see how Damien is going to deal with those new superpowers. Now we have Batman, how he's going to deal having his son with superpowers, how to teach him, how to deal with him, or how to control it, or how to be responsible. Now, how long Danny's going to have those superpowers, I have no idea. Or he will have more superpowers, I hope not. I just hope that he will have those two superpowers. But if the writers decide to give him more superpowers, well, I hope that they write good stories. And then we have Alfred. He's the grandfather. So he's like always in the middle. He's the voice of conscience to Bruce Wayne and also to Damian. So it was a good book. Go on and read it. Forget the fact about Robin has superpowers. This is not about Robin about having superpowers. This is about Robin's relationship with his father. That's the basic about this book. It's between father and son and grandfather. That's it. This is not about Batman and Robin chasing bad guys. It's about the relationship about father and son. Now that his son is back, like I said before, now he has superpowers. Now what Bruce Wayne's going to do about it? How is he going to deal with it? How he going to teach his son how to deal with superpowers or work with superpowers when he doesn't have any? I guess Batman have to ask Superman for help. That would be the day, but that would be fun. I would like to see, Batman calling up Clark, hey Clark, calling him on the phone. Clark, look, can you come over and explain me how how to control the powers or something? It had to be fun. I mean, Tomasi, he nailed it. I like the way that they brought back Damian. It's still the same, not just little pain in the ass, but with superpowers. Although I have to say he's a bit more mature than before. But overall, it's a fun book. Go and get it. And I want to say thank you to Johnny DaCosta for giving me permission to do the follow-up on his video. And I hope that everybody else who have read it do a follow-up. Why not? It would be fun, whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter. But it would be fun. So, this is my take on Batman and Robin. All I can say was, it's the best. Go on, get it. Don't think about it. Drop whatever you're doing and go get that comic. Get it, get it, get it. Because you're gonna like it. Now remember, this is not about Robin having superpowers. It's the relationship between father and son. That's it. All the rest is about, it's all fillers. It's all filler. This is about father and son. And believe I can relate to that. Not that my son has superpowers, but it's just the cockiness of a 12-year-old kid. I know I have one. So, I love the book. I love it. Well, guys, like I said before, I want to say thank you to Johnny DaCosta and go check out his video. It was an awesome video. Well, guys, this is it. See you later. Bye.